Have you ever been sitting quietly, doing absolutely nothing, and suddenly felt a sharp electric shock sensation in your arm, leg, hand, or foot? Not pain exactly, more like a jolt, a zap, something quick, intense, and completely unexpected. It comes out of nowhere. It's over in a second. But it grabs your attention immediately. And for many people, the first thought is, what was that? Is something wrong with me? Why does my body do this? If you've ever felt electric shock sensations in your limbs, or that strange electric shock feeling in your arms or legs, this video is for you. Because what makes this experience so unsettling isn't just the sensation itself, it's the confusion that comes with it. Many people say, it scares me when it happens. It's quick but intense. I get tested, and nothing shows. I don't know what my body is doing, and that uncertainty can be just as distressing as the sensation. So today, let's slow this down and talk about what may really be happening, clearly, calmly, and without fear. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This video is for educational purposes only, and is not medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional regarding your health. Now, here's something important to understand. Electric shock sensations in the body are very often nerve-related, not muscle, not bone, and not always tied to injury. Your nervous system is an electrical communication network. Every sensation you feel, touch, temperature, movement, pain, is carried by tiny electrical signals traveling through nerves to your brain. Most of the time, this system works quietly in the background. You don't notice it. But sometimes, the signal misfires. That's when people experience what feels like a shooting electric pain in a limb, a sudden zap in the arm or leg, tingling or zapping nerve pain, or a brief jolt that feels alarming but disappears quickly. These are often described as nerve shocks in the body. And here's the key point most people never hear. Nerves don't need damage to misfire. Many people assume, if nothing shows on tests, it must be in my head. But nerve misfiring sensations can happen without injury, without visible damage, and without anything showing up on scans. Why? Because nerves are extremely sensitive to stress, overstimulation, inflammation, and regulation problems. Think of it like a smoke alarm. Sometimes the alarm goes off because there's a real fire. But sometimes, it goes off because of steam, dust, or a minor trigger. The alarm isn't broken, it's just too sensitive. The nervous system works the same way. When nerves become overactive, they can send false alarms, brief electrical signals that feel intense but aren't actually dangerous. This is what many people experience as unexplained electric sensations, zapping sensations in nerves, sudden electric shocks in limbs, or nerve pain without injury. And the more stressed or overstimulated the nervous system becomes, the more likely these signals are to appear. This is where nervous system overstimulation comes in. Modern life, it constantly keeps the nervous system on. Noise, screens, stress, poor sleep, emotional tension, constant alertness. Even when you're resting physically, your nervous system may still be in high alert mode. That's why so many people notice these sensations at night, when lying down, when finally relaxing, or when nothing else is happening. The body slows down, but the nervous system doesn't get the message. So it sends signals anyway. That's why people often say, it happens when I'm calm. It makes no sense. There's no pattern. But there is a pattern. It's just happening below conscious awareness. Now here's the part that often brings relief. These sensations feel intense, but intensity does not equal danger. Nerves can create very strong sensations with very small signals. That quick jolt, that zap, it feels dramatic because nerves are powerful communicators, not because your body is failing. This is why calming the nervous system is so important. Not forcing it, not fighting it, not panicking about it, but gently helping it shift out of constant alert mode. Calming an overactive nervous system doesn't mean, just doing nothing. It means reducing unnecessary stimulation, supporting healthy nerve signaling, helping nerves stop firing false alarms, and giving the body signals of safety again. When the nervous system feels safe, nerve sensitivity often lowers. Signals become quieter, misfires happen less often, and when sensations do occur, they feel less alarming. This is also why so many people start looking for gentle nerve support instead of harsh interventions or prescription drugs. They're not trying to numb their body, they're trying to restore balance, to help nerves communicate clearly again instead of shouting at the brain. And that's an important distinction, because when you understand what your nervous system is doing, fear starts to loosen its grip. You stop asking, what if something is seriously wrong? And start asking, what does my nervous system need right now? That shift alone can really change how your body responds. If you've been dealing with electric shock sensations in your limbs, nerve zaps that come out of nowhere, or unexplained electric feelings that tests don't explain, know this. You're not alone. You're not imagining it. And your body isn't betraying you. Very often, it's simply asking for calm, support, and regulation. In the resources below this video, I've shared information that many people find helpful when they're looking to gently support their nervous system and calm overactive nerve signals. No pressure, just tools and education you can explore if it feels right for you. Because understanding what's happening is the first step toward feeling safer in your own body again. And when the nervous system feels safe, everything else starts to settle. If this video helped you understand what you're experiencing, consider liking it, subscribing, and sharing it with someone who might need reassurance today. And remember, your body isn't broken, it's communicating. You just needed the right explanation.